Hello there everybody, welcome back to Pillars of Eternity, The White March Part 1. In the last episode we brokered a truce, that's the word, with the ogres in this cave. A different clan than the one that attacked the village. So, today we are gonna explore the rest of this place. What is that? Rusted Crater, I totally missed that. We did explore the camp. We gotta find the man-hunting wolf, or man-eater wolf. Oh, this looks like a good bet for the man-eater. Oh, it's a bear. That works as well. Greyjaw! He's named! I wonder if that's a quest? Where are you going? Maybe I'll get a quest from killing him? Greyjaw's hide. It will probably fetch a nice price. Sure, I'll take it. Coil of Resourcefulness. Stalker Fast Draw. Plus 15 accuracy. -1 weapon change recovery. I think I should get that to one of my dudes. And we'll get that on Sagani, I think. She needs that. I don't need the lead and key stuff we got from the ogres. I should probably fix all my inventory soon, but I'll fix that later. Let's do a camp, so I can grab that last bit. That one. And now, let's find the man-eater. Let's go straight down here.
To fall through the ice is said to cause unimaginable horror. But I can come back and try it later if now is not a good time.
Good one, Zua. As you walk towards the frozen pond, a figure appears through the mist. Kneeling down next to a hole of the ice, the figure picks up a large chest and throws it into water without hesitation. So this is the priest that's throwing stuff into a hidey hole. The figure looks around. You glimpse a face you've seen before. Kexetl, one of Lafta's acolytes, pulls a hood over his head and throws a leather bag over his shoulder. Without looking back, he walks away in the direction of Stalwart village. Alright, let's try to get Okrun's medallion for him. After I just get rid of some of this blackness. Oh, are you the slavers? The Fala.
Don't see many on these roads, and the few we do are hunters, woodcutters, or smugglers.
She cocks an eyebrow at you and gives you a half-smile. She holds herself with confident grace, a conspicuous holster slung over one hip. Beyond her is a wagon loaded with supplies. Manacles dangle from one end. You're definitely the slaver. The Fala, is it? You're the slaver who was after Aleph.
And here I was thinking we'd found the last pleasant company on the road. I'm after him, all right.
Her hand drops to her gun.
He's going to answer for his crimes in Raid Ceres, and one way or another, you're going to stay out of my way.
Wait, what crimes?
Didn't tell you that part, did he? First off, he chose his indentureship. Had to make up for some bad luck at cards, I hear.
She waves her associates down, but her hand remains on her gun.
More importantly, he murdered his master's son, 13-year-old boy. Killed him as he fled.
What? He didn't mention that part.
You want to help me bring him to justice? Run on back and tell him you dealt with us. When he ducks out of town, we'll be waiting.
The slave hunters with the Fala nod eagerly, brandishing their weapons.
His master's paying well for his return, and I'll see that you're given a fair cut.
No, he belongs in prison, not a slaver's pen. And you're probably gonna attack me for this.
His master sees it differently.
She unholsters her pistol.
Shame we couldn't do business.
Yeah. Gotta go for the justice approach instead of the profit approach. Even though getting him to justice is the right thing to do. It's not a good thing to do slavery. Even if it did sign up for it. Nice! Did you see that? He got impaled! And down you go. Now, what do I do about Aleph? I should probably get him turned into a lawman. Can I grab this horse? Ride along? Tin hat. Right, let's try to fish up this barrel if we can, or this chest. Cloudy water is visible through a large hole cut through the thick ice. It is larger than a fishing hole, wider than a broadside amawa. Stirred, the surface of the water laps against the layered ice. You reach out to test the water. It nips at your fingers with every ripple, quickly numbing your hand after a few seconds. Inspect. You carefully inspect your surroundings. Animal tracks are plentiful, but what appears to be the footprints of Kith are also present near the hole. Looking closer into the hole, you notice a jagged ring of frost adhering to its walls. It has been rebroken, perhaps more than once. Look through the water. It swirls. Great. I guess dive in? That's probably not gonna end well, but we'll try it. It's gotta be a deer, right? If I had bulwark against the elements, I could have used that. Or, I mean, Sahua? Consider your options. Okay, that goes back to there. A deer. A deer dives into the water and disappears into the turbulent darkness. The cold steals all warmth, and every moment is a struggle. Yet, graced with exceptional resilience and endurance, a deer manages to swim with ease to the bottom of the pond. Directly below the hole, at the very bottom, a deer's hands find heavy objects made of wood and metal. They are chests, small but heavy. A deer starts to bring them up to the surface one by one, struggling to carry their weight through the water. After a heroic effort, a deer comes out of the frozen pond. You let a few minutes pass to recover from the ordeal, and then you're ready to inspect your findings. The chests are marked with the symbols of Ondra. You grab one of them and pry its lid open to reveal its contents. Inside, all you see are rocks. You shake the surprise off and grab another chest. The same result greets you after opening it. More rocks and nothing of value. Something is surely amiss. As proof of your findings, you take one of the empty chests with you. Oh, I get it. The priesthood are replacing the valuables with rocks and selling them off for their own profits. And then, or at least one of them are. And they're supposed to get the offerings into the chests and getting rid of them, but they're selling them off instead. That's gotta be it, right? Yeah. Let's get the last of this darkness away. Oh, what's this? This carcass steams in the snow is chill. The kill is recent. It's probably the manhunter. Let's quick save. Quickly. And try to find it. Grab that as well. A greater earth blight. That looks kind of horrifying. But we'll challenge it. So we need fire magic right here, if we have any. Like a burst of magic summer flame. If these guys can come into range, that would be great.
I am no use here.
I think they are.
I am no use here.
Nice, I think they are in range. Let's cast that again. Or do we have any higher level? A fire bug is gonna work great, I think. That did work amazingly well. And they are still immune to his fists, as we learned in the last episode, but the rest of the guys took care of it. Can I do something with this crater? No. So the man-eater has to be up here. We're gonna follow the carcass to find it. Ice beetles. Nice sneaking there, dear, by the way. You came right into their midst. I'm gonna do another fire bug. Because that is one of my favorite spells, and I just remember that. Oh, did you ignore me? Thank you very much. Look at that bouncing! Everyone is on fire now. Let's see what you had. Beetle shells! I think we have a ton of those from our previous adventures. Hello, dear. Run away. That's fine. What were that? Menpugra! And a few bitter spirits. They seem very weak. Yup, very, very weak. Awakened Adra, that's awesome.
I will walk unseen.
That's used for crafting, by the way, if you're not familiar. Maybe we'll take a look at the crafting system soon. What is this? Is that the den of the wolf killer or something? Or can I find something in there? A trace of his passing. Some scat, maybe. Very exciting. You spy a tuft of fur caught on the shrub. You recognize the scent of wolf. Oh, a pale elf assassin. And a crag ogre. What's going on here? A group of elves stand in a scattered ring around an ogre, but they do not appear to be engaged in battle. The ogre is bound with rope, and one of the elves tug harshly on the line tied around the ogre's neck. This is pointless, beast. You won't get anywhere being stubborn. The ogre only snorts angrily and pulls back on the rope. Two other elves prod him somewhat timidly with their poleaxes. The ogre does not budge. Hey, Vameril! One of the elves has turned to look at you, motioning at the man occupied with the ogre. The elves turn to look at you, hands falling to their weapon. Vameril gives a final sharp yank on the rope before he turns as well. A rather sad specimen for an ogre. He came cheap. We need the muscle. God knows they're good for little else. Boo! The ogre gives a great bellow and suddenly lunges backwards, tearing the rope free from his captor's hand. With a triumphant roar, the ogre pulls apart the bindings on his arms. Look what you've done! Stop that ogre, but don't damage my property! And bring me that fool's head! Oh, they're gonna attack me too? Oh, I thought the ogre was gonna be friendly towards me. Maybe if I had enough dexterity, I could have like cut the ogre free or something. But that was not an option. And maybe then he'd be friendly. Well, I walked right into his sweep. Let's try to attack only the dwarves. Or the elves, I mean. I mean, maybe he'll turn friendly if I only attack them. Calm down, sir. Alright, never mind then. Then you die. Too bad. I tried. Ooh, a bitter cut. Saber. Infestation of maggots is pretty damn good. Minus 10 defense against poison. Maybe someone will be able to use it. Now, where's the man-eater? Hello. This simple shrine is covered in a thick layer of snow, fallen leaves and feathers. A pair of curving bones flank the altar. Examine it more closely. The shrine does not appear to be frequented very often, though traces of old candle wax line the edges of the stone. Under a dusting of frost, you note a rectangular section of the altar's surface that seems to be cleaner than the rest, as if something once rested here. Touch it! You feel a tingle run up your arm as you set your fingers to the altar. In the instants after, the wind seems to die down, the sounds of the wilderness growing muted to your hearing. Then, you hear a sudden low growl, quickly joined by more. A vision strikes you like a sudden memory, though it is unbound by time or place. Within a sea of darkness, you see a great beast, formless save for its gleaming fangs. It growls and snaps with increasing desperation and savagery, and for a moment, you feel its rage as your own, a possessive fury that tears at you. Something has been taken. Your territory threatened, and the price for it will be blood. Interesting. Is that related to the man-eater? Yes, it is. So maybe the hunter or someone else at the village stole something from this altar, and that's why it's pissed off? Interesting. So if I go back, or if I find the wolf, is it gonna be hostile now? Or is it gonna be like growling me off? That sounds like dirty talk, but... Or if I go back to the village, can I solve this peacefully? By finding whatever it is? Boots of speed! I'll give that to Sahua, I think. Instead of these constitution ones. It's only move speed, though. Maybe I'll get... Oh, you don't even have a belt. I think I have a spare belt somewhere. Right here. Regeneration. You can get that, sure. So it appears I have to go back to the village and talk to the hunter, maybe. Or maybe it is in here. This is the last bit I haven't explored, so it would make sense. Menpugra! Oh, and a lot of wolves. Winter wolves, though. Might not be the ones we're looking for. I'm out of level 3 and 5 spells. How about I do a Sunlance? On... this one. Oh, he died before I could do it. Never mind that. Get rid of that.
Hey.
There we go. These were not the wolves I was looking for, but he's probably going to be in there. I'm thinking we want to go back and talk to the hunter again. And see what we can do. It's a shrine of Galawain, the goddess of the hunt, or the god of the hunt. So that's probably why they're pissed off. So let's go back to the town and check that out. It's probably going to be the hunter, right? Or one of the fishermen or something. Who's looted that? The hunter is probably our best bet first. So, back to Stalwart. Oh, I sense the presence of one of the other pieces of the helm nearby. Where is that gonna be? Taina's house, maybe? Interesting. But let's go to the hunter first and talk about the wolf. Alright, Mr. Fursk.
Watch yourself on the mountain. And these lean... I'm Thier.
I have some questions.
For advice, is it? What can I do for you?
Let's just go through these. Why not?
We're
La 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 la.
Not to mention, it had not long hours, which means keeping Stalwart.
No, he doesn't have anything about the wolf. Unless it's in here somewhere. I'm kind of tempted to check it out. Can I sneak up on it?
Light, flame, and sound.
Can you not see me, please? That would be great. No, he's gonna see me. Let's try to get it to green, and then try to run over here. Oh, he's super keen. Darn it. I mean, I think I can look inside, but I can't loot stuff. So I may be able to check inside here. No, nothing of value. How about this one? No. So if there is something, it's gonna be in there.
Hey.
But let's check out the tavern as well, and we'll talk to the Alana there as well, after we took care of his bounty troubles. Okay, let's see. Why are there so kids in here? This is a place of drinking.
You find anything?
No, I did not. How about you? You got anything new? No. How about Haverick?
Back to warm your hands, eh? What can I do for you?
No. Alright, let's go talk to the Orlan back here. Airlef?
Any progress with Devala?
She's dead.
Oh, thank the gods. Every last one of them. I never thought I'd see this day. And thank you most of all. Here, take this. And tell Hafrick that he can keep the rest of the week's fee. I'm off.
Wait, I can't do anything else? What the hell? I'm totally gonna loot this, or... Oh, that was a burp? Jesus. That came out of nowhere. Maybe you know something?
Something I can do for you?
No. That was another burp. What the hell's going on here? Hey, Rick.
Got rid of that little fella, eh? Take this with my thanks. Didn't need his trouble around here. Anyway, what brings you back?
So somewhere in the village is another piece of the helmet. And somewhere in the village probably is the piece of whatever was on that altar to Galawain. We gotta find them. I checked all the houses already, but I forgot to check out the fishery when we were last here. So let's...
We should check the barrels.
Back
for
to
more
work,
crazy
everyone.
monks.
No time for dallying.
Have you heard anything?
You reached us when you did. They would have burned the fishery next, mark my words.
He wraps your hand in a sturdy handshake.
And the last thing this lot needs is another excuse to knock off early.
Yeah, sure.
Excuse a mess. If there's something you need, the clerk can get you sorted. Just watch your step if you have a mind to look around. Been running it 4 decades now. Just about every.
Let's just do one of these. Goodbye. Oh, goodbye. I mean, the clerk might know something. Let's see what you have. Do you have anything? Oh, an ivory worm figurine. Ring of Overseer. I'll probably do some selling over here. Oh, I can retrain characters now. That's pretty damn awesome. I might look into that. Maybe for Alana. Turn her into a melee beast or something. We'll see. And I also need to find that the horn and the whatever was taken from the shrine. Also, we need to deal with the Ondra priests. However, that is going to be a tale for another day. Please like, comment, subscribe, share these videos around. It really helps out the channel. Thank you for watching. I will see you guys next time.